do I not have sound? I need to see if I don't have sound. Game? Are you misbehaving? Okay, the game is not misbehaving. There's Mortex. Just wandering behind me. We're gonna restore Bim Bam 17. And we're gonna get going. I just needed to make sure that the sound was working properly. No, did I do my job at the stables today? Oh. While he opens the gate. Carl. Hello. Hello. What a jerk that guy is. I don't like him. Let me remind someone. It's Quest for Glory time. Questing for glory. Nope, apparently I did that for the day. In that case, I am going to restore because time does pass and there is a day-night cycle, and we have to be respectful of the day-night cycle. So, let's walk around a bit. That's cool. He can stop raking as I approach. We don't need anything else from him right now. I am going to try to fight a little bit more because I do need to start building up some abilities. Oh no, this is the goblin camp. I don't want to play in the goblin camp at the moment. I'm not strong enough to grind gobbies. We're just going through the woods. Yay! Norbstream headphones. I know I got to do something with them later, but it's not yet. And So Harper, what do you have for today's sip and stream? Do you have a lovely beverage for yourself? Ah, mushrooms. Okay, yes, I want mushrooms. There is a ring of mushrooms in the center. Smaller mushrooms and put them away in my pack. Okay. I don't remember if this is a fun way to die, so we're going to find out in about 2 seconds. Bam Bam, we're saving you, and then we're going to see if you're going to die from drugs. All right. Drugs. I'm eating. You ingest a few of the mushrooms from the fairings. They taste delicious. Wow, look at all the nice paisley horses. Your senses gradually return to normal. That was interesting. Probably not good to repeat the experience. Zero death! They're delicious. Wow, look at all the nice paisley horses. We're gonna die? There we died. Where did all the pretty horses go? That's funny. I could have sworn I warned you about eating too many magic mushrooms. Polka dotted death. So, I decided that for my sip and stream tonight, because I wasn't in a boozy mood this evening, I was going to try this Slayer Blood Orange blend from Geeky Teas and Games, not sponsored, over in for my trip to LA. I think I oversteeped it. It is aggressively blood orange. Let's see, the flavor is orange peels, hibiscus flowers. Let me get to a safe area, safe-ish area. Oh, no, I guess this area is safe. No bad guys are coming to me here. Orange peels, hibiscus flowers, rose hips, and natural orange flavor. It is called the Chosen Cup. It is caffeine-free. It said to steep for 5 to 10 minutes. I went ahead and did the 10-minute steep, and I would say that that is a mistake. But it smells wonderful. The smell really is wonderful. It is just really aggressively like aggressively orange. And I don't think it helps that I have a friend's honey in here, and I'm fairly certain that it is made off of orange blossoms. I have a friend who has, well, she had bees unfortunately until the storms, and she does not have them anymore. But I still have some of the honey, and everything is very orangey. So I will need to give this a try. I mean, it is a beautiful color for a Slayer themed tea. It is bright red. If you wanted to pretend that you were a vampire drinking tea, or a vampire at all, and tea is what you were drinking, this would be the one. I wish I could show you the color. It's just I don't have a good way of showing that. So this is the graveyard. What a rundown place. Certainly creepy here even during the daylight hours. Unfortunately, you cannot pick the mandrake during the daylight hours. It just disappears. You rinse the mandrake plant free from the tombstone which has grown. Sometimes you thought this would be a lot harder. You wonder if you did it right. The root shrivels and twists in your hands until nothing is left. Astonished, you look at your empty hands. Mandrake can only be pulled at nighttime. I am hoping that I didn't just ruin my ability to get mandrake forever, because that could be a soft lock. Let's rest and find out. Speed. Oh, that's not where I thought it was. Oh no. Well, at least I killed a goblin. I find 6 silver coins that I put in my pocket. Oh. I'm looking for a Runnis piece. Are you a Runnis piece? Yes, you are. Okay. I grab a little something to eat. A nom nom. And then let's see if I can. I forget how I rest. How do I rest? There we go. Sleep all night. what time of day is it? It's only midday. Boogers. In that case, I am just going to take a little rest. For 60 minutes rest, I feel better. Well, we're going to hope that I didn't soft lock my game by attempting to pull the Mandrake. I don't think I did. So let's get a zap. Yeah, but let's not forget that this is old school Sierra. Ah, hostile intent is evident. Prepare for battle. $2 silver. At least I'm getting some dollars. Yes, there is an inventory cap. It is a weight limit. And the reason I grabbed the mushrooms is because lady here does want some mushrooms. I can give you some mushrooms. So this is one of the few things where she actually, there's a limit on how many she will take. So let's see. I have 9 gold pieces and 30 silver pieces. Okay, so that is more than enough for me to get Fireball, which is the big spell for wizard. Ooh. What's in it for me? If you give me a silver, I might have a bit of info you can use. I'm giving him a silver. For another silver, I can tell you where to find the Baron, Baba Yaga, or some goblins. Have a lot of treasure. Want some information? Hand me cash. 2 silver. Okay, what you want to know? Tell me about Baba Yaga. She's an ugly old hag who lives in a weird house and knows some magic. Her place is due west of the Baron's place. Can't miss it. 2 gold to tell you how to get into the hut. I don't got that kind of money right now. You want good time, try Dragon's Breath at the bar. We're gonna now that I have a little bit of money. Fireball is that is the way that it goes when we are wizarding in this world. Right, lady, chill. Oh, I want the money. I have the open spell. I have the fet spell. I need the flame spell. All right. That is all I require from you for now, madame. Constant saving. This is the game that broke me. Well, CR games in general broke me. All right, so how much money do I currently have? 5 gold pieces and 7 silver pieces. Okay, that is a respectable amount of gold. For the funsies, just so we can all see how terribly I die. What do you want? We're gonna drink some dragon's breath. You want a mug of dragon's breath? House rules say you have to pay cash up front. You cough up the cash. Thanks, buddy. Hey, Crusher, our friend here wants dragon's breath. Fun ways to die in Sierra Games. There you go. Never tasted anything like it before. Oh, wow! Burned up from the inside. Talk about a fiery brew. Maybe you really shouldn't have tried it. Better luck next time, and we hope you saved your game. These effing trolls. Do, 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 do. Yes, now that I have the fireball spell, a couple of things should be easier with things such as gobbies, goblins, goblins. Oh, this is. Oh no! Damn it! Goblin, where are you? Hostile intent is evident. Prepare for battle. Fireball! 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 Zappy zap. Fireball! And that's how you do. 10 silver coins. All right, that's a whole gold's worth of coins. It says, I think I can actually give the lady as many flowers as I want. I just have to be willing to come back as much as possible. Let's sleep all night. Oh, it's still not sleepy night time. All right, let's save. No more save games. Bim bam. Bim bam 21. I think that I had 20 games saved. Bim bam, bim bam, bim bam, be bam. Bam, bim, be bam, bam, bam. Even if Bim Bam in the end did not help in killer frequency and was probably tested on humans. We shouldn't have done that. Thank you. I always need flasks. Pretty sure I bought that flask, but we won't talk about that too much. Flowers. Flowers. She can always use flowers from Mirana's piece, which is good. What is this piece of paper? It weighs. That's awesome. Do I not get to know what it says anymore? I guess I don't get to know what it says. Bim Bam was good for my heart. Bim Bam was my security blanket. I don't need to save. Famous last words. I don't need to save here. I am going to save here. I'm going to head to the east. And then when I come back, I'm going to actually stay in the inn tonight, I think. Spend the money. Ooh, it's freezy. It's cold. There seems to be a fox north of the road. Help me, brave and kind hero. Oh, I've seen this cruel trap in Great Plains. Of course I can. I shall cast the open spell. Perhaps it needed a stronger spell. Everything here must be bolted down somehow. Calm. I don't have enough magic points to cast the spell. Can I try to strengthen it? I can't. You spring the trap. Oh, I could just touch it. Okay. Yes, I have to go back and get the Mandrake at night. I do remember that from a previous play. However, I need that undead Ungindunganant to do it. I know that is one way of soft locking the games. If you steal from the healer, you can't get the Ungindunganant, and you can't get the Mandrake. And the Mandrake is required. Oh, this amusing tidbit. Baba Yaga put an enchantment on the Baron's daughter some years back. To break the spell, you need to talk to the Dryad. Ta-ta for now. Be seeing you. I missed what he said at first. Oh well. Hold back the tape! What is the time of day? Time of day. Sunset approaches. Okay. Yes. Yes, I'm fairly certain that you gain points for ordering some food and spending the night. I do wish food or drink. I will buy myself a meal. There's no need. You're not hungry. Okay, well then I will buy myself a drink. Yeah, I am pretty certain that I do need to eat once a day. However, the fruit at Aramis Peace counts as your daily meal. Be polite to rude people. Okay, so that was yeah. Here she comes with a proper coffee set. I bring you that which you have ordered. May it please and satisfy you. The beverage goes down smoothly and well. Most delicious. Permit me to clear the table for you. I shall purchase a nice night's rest. The sleep heals and refreshes you. I might have stayed a night before. Oh well. It was 5 silver. I've got good amounts of money at the moment. 23. See what's going on south of here. See your own reflection in the crystal clear waters. It's the beautiful Spiegelese or Mirror Lake. You pause for some peaceful reflection. Anything magic I can do here? Nope, I don't think I see a reason to cast magic spells. see. The roar of the waterfall fills your ears, and the cold spray dampens your face as you approach. That's a door, and I know that there is a hidden ladder here. But I don't think I have the spell to... Nope. I know that there are additional spells to get. I'm not entirely certain. Hostile intent is evident. What am I fighting? Oh, motherfucker. This guy's gonna kill me. Run! Running is always an option. And now we rest for an hour. And we're gonna go ahead and work the stables like a good stable boy again. Oh, I'm actually starting to deeply regret that tea. That is unfortunate. I will definitely try it again with a little less steeping, but I think I'm done with that for tonight. Take a rake, clean some poops. Hey, come on over here. Stableman hands you some coins and says, now you're 5 silvers richer. How do I know how healthy I am at the moment? I really feel like they're... Oh, there we go. Up. Okay, so my strength has gone up, my intelligence has gone up, agility has gone up. My health is very bad at the moment. Stamina, magic points, weapon use. Ooh, we are not in good shape, Bim Bam. 5 gold pieces and 24 silver pieces. Can we take a little nappy nap again? Does that actually heal me at all? It gives me stamina back. It does not give me health. Okay, so that's why I need to have health potions. So getting reminders of certain things is beneficial. There is a healing potion, and I do have a healing potion on me that I can take if I wish to continue to explore. Can I talk to this lady? No. I feel like maybe there's stuff I could buy in the dry goods store. Maybe better armor or something. Equipment. Ooh, no, I don't. I don't have armor. I buy nothing. And by nothing, leave me alone. Oh, beggar. There's something I can do for the beggar, I believe. Now that I've got a few silver. Alms, alms for the poor. Thanks. You know, it's really tough trying to make a living begging in this town since the brigands started scaring the trade away. This used to be such a nice place to live. My advice to you is not to take up begging. It just doesn't pay. And don't go out at night. Um, can I give you a vegetable? Thank you. Hill the vegetables are always good. About an apple. Thank you. I really like apples. Anything else? It's about begging. Beggars gets cash only when others got cash, and nobody's got much money here now. So maybe the brigands. About cash. There's almost work over at the Baron's castle, I hear. But begging's my business. Work. You can get a job cleaning the stable, understand. It's great if you want to build up muscle or have a place to spend the night. But you won't get rich. I'd rather beg myself. That's right, you can also spend the night at the stable. I forgot about that. My name is Sam. I've lived here for 5 years now, and I think I'll be heading on once the pass clears of snow. There's supposed to be some good begging towns to the south. Nice talking to you. Alms for the poor. Alms. Hey, Samaria is a good place to be. It's by the sea. Think I'll head there after this. You understand this used to be a great place to be. Traders going in and out, tourists coming and going, perfect begging conditions. Things were just starting to dry up by the time I got here. Just my luck. The brigands started getting tough. Got time to get back to work. Alms for the poor. Alms. Here, have an apple. I always buy more apple. Up. Fine, I'll give you another silver. Thanks, you know, it's really tough, blah, 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 blah. Traders. Traders used to stop by here on the way south, pick up barrels of some cider made by some guy named Amblin. Tourists. Tourists used to come here regularly for the Spielberg Cider Festival. After the cider industry closed, not much point for the festival without the cider part. Cider. I heard Amblin got scared by the brigands and decided to move away. I still remember the taste of his cider. It was good. It was called Amblin Entertainment from Spielberg. That's a terrible joke. Luck. Lots of luck. It's just that it's bad. Brigands. Rumor has it someone smart took over, organized and trained them, that sort of thing. Nowadays, no one's safe outside the town. After that time, the brigands were just pains, dumb guys who sometimes tried to beat up traders outside town. They sure hurt business, but no one's getting rich but them. Night. Remember when people used to stroll around town after dark? There's a spell on Spielberg so that it glows at night. Now, the only people out late are thieves. Get out of town, man. You don't dare to be out there without a light when the sun goes down. The night gaunts will get you. That time I got back to work. Alms. It's my current. I can give him one more. And about the gaunts. No one's ever lived to talk about the night gaunts. I sure don't want to find out. Spell. I've heard some talk that some magic keeps things peaceful around here. People just don't feel like fighting in town, except maybe Crusher. Kind of wonder about this alley, though. Feels funny. Said like the spell missed it. It's dark at night, too. Crusher. He works at the tavern. Lives up to his name. Thieves. I'm not usually much bothered by them since I don't have much to steal. They're around, though. It's not safe to sleep in the streets at night. Outside you get eaten, inside you get robbed. Alright, alms for the poor. I'm gonna buy a replacement vegetable and some replacement apples. And replacement vegetables. Alright, so what have I got here? I've got a dagger. I've got my leather jerkin. I've got my 3 food rations. I've got 5 gold pieces, 18 apples, 9 vegetables, 2 healing. Accounting 34 pounds of equipment. I carry up to 56 because I've been working on my strength, so I can carry a little bit more now. I will go ahead and drink a healing potion. It soothes as it goes down. But I also don't want to accidentally use it on something else, so... What a guy! Alright, so what is my current state of being? Alright, I've got reasonable stamina. My magic points aren't great, but they're there. Health is definitely better than it was. I'm not too worried about just simply dying. So let's save. Save Bim Bam 24. 24. Okay. That's that down there. Some kind of archery range. This brings me up in the middle there. This brings me to the side of that. Okay, I don't know the importance of that. I don't recall. So we're just gonna... There's the magic mushrooms. We do not want to step in that in the middle of the night. That is also another very funny... Seems to have startled the white stag. Oh, I should have cast the calm spell. Oh. The Dryad. You follow the stag into this forest corner. You feel as though the eyes of the forest are watching you. You watch the stag, fascinated with his grace and beauty. There's something special about this place. The tree woman speaks. I am the Dryad, keeper of the woods. Are you one with the woods? Yeah, sure. Then you shall aid me, and I shall aid you in your quest. Bring me a seed from the spore-spitting spirit in the north that I may plant it elsewhere in order to preserve these rare and magical plants. Thus you will become a true friend of the forest. Aha! A quest! We have been given a quest for glory. Yeah, I believe attempting to kill the stag is also a terrible way to die. I accidentally found this. You know, let me see if I can talk to these guys. Here's some squeaky muttering from beneath the ground. It seems that the Meeps are having quite a discussion about you. Hiya, pleased to meet you. I ask about Meeps. We are the happy Meeps, living our happy holes. Don't worry, be happy. Rocks. We use rocks for doors. They keep us dry and warm in our holes. Ask me about the... We live in tunnels under the ground, you know? Hey, my fur is good stuff. Keeps us warm. Mine's the best. It's green. You know? Green fur. Oh, you want some green fur? I think I have it somewhere. Sure, I'll take some green fur. Brigands. Gee, boss, I don't really know much about that at all. Hey, sorry. Magic. I found a scroll lying around the wood one day. You want it? It's yours. Sure, I'll take your scroll. That's enough already. Apparently, I just wanted to have a little chat with the Meeps. The scroll. As you Runes Fane, you find that you now know the detect magic spell. Oh, I think I need that for the to climb the thing, and I now have green fur, which I'm probably going to need later if I remember correctly. I don't... Whatever that was, I don't want it. Nope, this is Baba Yaga's house. Baba Yaga doesn't welcome strangers. You have to deal with me before you can enter. Baba Yaga's one tough magic user. So stupid that you want to enter. Perhaps we can make a deal. Sure. What do you mean about Baba Yaga? Baba Yaga's the most powerful ogress around. If you have any brains, just stay away from her. Ogres. You're some sort of hero if you don't even know what an ogre is. Come back to the hut. Baba Yaga's hut will squat if you say the rhyme. What's the rhyme? The hut will squat if you say, Hutta Brown, now sit down. That's easy. Thanks. The other skull's got glowing eyes, but me, no. I don't need lovely glowing eyes. Just open and close the gate. That's all I'm good for. But if you give me glowing gem for my eyes, I'll let you in the gate. Yeah, sure, it's a deal. I asked for a little gem and jewel that glows in the dark. You're the big hero, so you'll find one. Alright. A quest! Where is the spitting flower things? I ran across them by accident before. Ah, here we go. I need to cast a fetch. Get into a good position. Lose concentration in your spell fate. You'll have to practice some more. I don't have the magic skill yet. We're gonna cast fetch a few more times. I'm just gonna keep on casting fetch until I run out of magic points. Or I catch it. Dang it! Because if I'm not catching it now, it does mean that I don't have enough spell points to catch it. Or enough magic skill, so. We're just gonna keep on casting because practice makes perfect. There is a magic points potion. You can also take a little nappy nap. I think a little nappy nap gives me some points back. If not, then we'll just try again tomorrow. Yeah, so I've got some experience. I got intelligence. My magic is going up. My vitality has gone up. My health is okay. My stamina is up to full. Yeah, so rest does regain me some magic points. I know rest is mostly to regain stamina, though. And this is not even a timing thing. This is really just the game has decided that you have enough magic to catch the thing. Ah, I got excited there for a second. I thought maybe it was that. All right. Well, I don't have enough magic points to cast the spell. What time of day is it? Sunset approaches on day 4. I'll go ahead and fight the goblin. I'm about to make a bad decision, aren't I? May not have fighter strength, but I've got enough strength. 6 silver. Alright, so if sunset approaches, we're going to be real boring for a minute. And we're going to just grind the magic. Because I do know that I absolutely need that. Sleep all night, my sweet prince. I sleep comfortably among the fragrant flowers. I awaken as the sun begins to rise. All right. Let's let's be very dull for a second. I just wish that I could speed up the animation. Oh, I was real excited by that one. I thought I got it. This one. This time. This time. Not that time. Come on. Come on. Oh, what's my stupid face? Okay, so my magic is at 40 and my luck is at 40. Is my luck not getting better? Come on. Come on. One more time. One more time isn't gonna do it. Oh, come on. Got it! I got it! I did it! It was one more time! Oh my god, we're gonna save. Get it, baby, one more time. I don't know where I'm going. Hopefully I'm not going somewhere terrible. Oh, okay. I wanted to sell off my flowers. Selling my flowers. Then I'm gonna do my work. I feel like I need to give her the meat fur, but she hasn't asked for it yet, so I'm not gonna give it to her. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do a quick save and see if I do give her the meat fur, what happens. Thank you, I'll save this for later use. Nah, I don't trust that. Even though I did get points for it. I know. Talk about spell components. Right now I need some raw magic mushrooms, troll beard, and let me think. Oh yes, cheater claws. She will also buy back flasks. Okay. I feel like she's the cheapest place to buy healing potions. Ooh! Yeah, see that undead potion? That's a killer. Yeah, because that's 40 gold. Yeah, that's most of my money to buy a healing potion. I ain't making that kind of money yet. Let's go hang at stables. I guess I'm gonna drink it. Oh, it's worse as it gets cold. Oh, I can walk over here. Hey, wait, this barrack is just for the guards. Well, let me talk to you, my guard. Go talk to Carla again. Who talks to anyone about anything. The barracks entrance. Oh, I remember. I've played this one. You, as a thief, you can steal from the barracks. Yes, I think this is always really good. Hello, no reviews. I'm sorry, like this is old school point and click, man. You missed me talking about the tea, which unfortunately I'm not loving. Uh, but that may be very well my fault. I probably let it oversteep and let it get too orangey. But because the flavor profile is sounds wonderful. It's the Slayer Blood Orange. Uh, Geeky Teas not sponsored. I have to clip it because I broke the thing when I opened it. But it's from Geeky Teas and Games in LA. Uh, it smells magnificent when you smell it. And it's called Slayer Blood Orange. It is orange peels, hibiscus flower, rosehip, and natural orange flavor. That natural orange flavor might be what's getting me here. It's called the Chosen Cup, and you're supposed to steep it from 5 to 10 minutes. I decided to go the 10-minute route and let it get the most flavor in there. Next time, I might do more 5 minutes. Oh God, what am I doing? But yes, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat, 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 chat. I don't know why I sang it like that. I'm being weird. Yeah, Ricky and Vanessa suggested. Nope, 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 nope. We don't mess with the Antwerp. We don't mess with the Antwerp. Wanna see Sierra silly ways to die? Oh, am I out? I might be out of magic, but let's see. I attack the white stag. Is she gonna kill me immediately? And you've spent it close. What a beautiful animal. I'm gonna set it on fire. Ah. You have attempted to harm a free creature of the forest. You shall now become part of the forest. I'm a stag now. Don't worry about what an Antwerp is. Don't worry, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. You're staggered by the dryad spell. She appears to enjoy having lots of bucks. I'm close to nature, baby. Can I just can I just be an animal running free in the forest at this point? Yes, I have given you the tree, the thing that you requested, my lady. Now this will boldly grow where none has grown before. Heed now my words, friend of the forest, and heed them well. Friend, you must know there is an evil in this valley which perverts the ways of nature. The prophecy says that a hero will bring a young human out from this darkness. If you are the one to accomplish this task, there is a potion to break the enchantment, which the healer can make for you. You must gather these ingredients. Flowers from Arana's peace. Green fur, that's the green fur. Fairy dust. A magic acorn. And flying water. Farewell, friend. I must return to my concentration. May the forest forever surround you. You see an acorn slowly fall to the ground. Okay, well I got the magic acorn. That's good. I got the magic acorn. I got the green fur. So that's cool. The fairy dust I know I need to get from the fairy ring at nighttime, which is a dangerous thing to get, and I also need a flask, which I don't currently have. That be the Antwerp. We don't mess with the Antwerp. That is the bandits camp. We don't want to go there. Oh, hostile intent is evident. Prepare for battle. That's what I get for getting too close to the bandit camp. 10 silver. Brilliant. That's a whole gold. Get away from me, Antwerp! Oh, no. Give me 1 second. This is an unfortunate thing that happens on newer machines. The VGA will actually distort. Anywho, we'll give it a moment, and then we'll go back in. Game has to sync with dog. Oh, I hope that synced with the cloud. VGA version. Dur, 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 dur. This gives me such nostalgia. I do love this. Let us continue quest. Let us restore. There we go. So we need to go to Uranus Peace anyway. To grab some flowers. Let's take a little nappy nap. Let's save in case we make other terrible decisions. Panda Kid, do we not make bad decisions all the time? Okay, what's this way? Ooh. Magic. As your eyes adjust to the sunlight from the darkness, examine the interior of the cavern and something moving off to your right. One side of the cavern is a creature that looks like an average bear. There is something attached to its leg. Let's detect magic. Seems to center the bear. There's something about this bear, if I remember correctly. The spell has no effect. Suddenly a feeling of peace and tranquility. Let's see. Let's have a terrible. Can I just go past him now? This section of the cave has an eerie quality. You see a kobold resting on a ledge across from you. Alright, we're gonna restore. I'm gonna come back here on a day where I am deciding to fully deal with that. Because I just think that I don't have enough magic because I've been doing magic things. Yeah, I've been doing magic things all day. So let's start giving things to the healer. So that she can do healing things. What spell represent them? The hardest spell I know. Ha! Defenestration. You tell the healer that you have been to visit the Dryad in the woods, and that she gave you a magic acorn and told you the formula to dispel enchantments. Help the Dryad. That's nice. She does keep the forest around here nice and healthy. So that's how to make a dispel potion, is it? Thanks for letting me know. So here is the meat fur. May sound interesting. I'd like to meet them sometime. I'll get to work on that potion of yours. Let's see, to make the dispel potion, I still need fairy dust, flying water, a magic acorn. All right, so she's already taken the flowers that I've given her. So that I'm just getting silvers for that. Here's the magic acorn. And I still need flying water. Okay. What is the time of day? It's midday on day 5. Okay, so let's make some decisions on what to do next. I need I know I need at least 2 flasks for the next piece. I need a flask for the fairy dust and a flask for the flying water. So I shouldn't have sold those flasks back because I'm just going to have to buy 2 flasks now from Dried Goods, but at least I've got the money for it. No, I don't believe, I think that I have an unlimited number of days. Because you do need to grind. I do want to say that in Quest for Glory 2, the original version of it, they did have a time limit. I don't know if that is the case in the VGA remake. Like I said, which will be an exciting experience for all of us because I haven't played the VGA remake. I'm just going to go ahead and buy 1 flask for now. Take a little resty rest. I'm going to save. And check on time of day real quick. Mid-afternoon, okay. I still got some time to do some stuff. So the day-night cycle in this game is actually fairly forgiving. I give it credit for that. Why is there a dolphin? I love it. I know the water has something. I feel like the water has something to do with this, and I don't remember exactly why. I am, however, going to try to cast Detect Magic here. And now that I have seen the ladder, I can climb it. Please move away from the door. Oh, I fell. That's a narrow ledge up there. Nobody here, I guess. There we go. I just moved too far. Oh, hello. Go on in. Hello, how are you? Have we met before? I'm Henry the Hermit. That's me. Me father was an hermit, and me mother was an hermit, so I came by my job rightly. I don't have too many visitors. Hermits don't, you know. Part of the job description. I'd likes to see a new face, though. Good to hear another speaking besides myself. So, what can I do for you? I don't know. I don't even know why I'm here, Henry the Hermit. What's your name? I'm Henry. Henry the Eighth, I is. My father was an Henry, and his 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 father was an Henry, and everyone was an hermit. Incredible. An hermit is one what lives alone, far away from what talks too much and asks too many questions. Hermits are shy types. Don't say much. My brother Harry hardly said a word in a year. My sister Hortense ain't spoken since she was 6. I never talks at all. Yes, me hermits knows how to keep a mouth shut. Okay. Well, it's dark and it's damp and the water roars. There's not a moment's quiet. The ceiling drips and the walls are slimy and it's always cold. Oh well, boss says it's home. Family. The family lives pretty far apart from each other. We all hermits, you know. So we're definitely talking about the falls. This is here what called the Flying Falls. Aha! I've done some flying falls around here myself. They're Portuguese slippery sometimes. The ladder. I know some magic. Erasmus the wizards taught me some spells. He will put a spell on me ladder so the brigands can't get up. Then what climbs the rocks get a door open in the nose. Erasmus. He's my friend. In Fenris. Our wizard he is. His house is something up north. Don't make out much, and he's pretty busy, so I don't see him too often. But when we do get together, you can be sure we have fun. Whoever wrote this, went to the Dick Van Dyke School of British Accents. He loves to play games, is he do? Fenris. Fenris is Erasmus' familiar, or is that the other way around? Games. Erasmus' favourite game is Mage's Maze. I've been a magic user to play it, though. Erasmus is awful good at it. Spells. The spells, what I knows is pretty simple. Maybe, but I likes them. I can make me ladder show up and me door close, and even get rid of pests using a trigger spell, you see? Trigger spell. It's a spell what sets off other spells. Like when you wants to see the ladder, you cast a trigger, and there you have it, large as life. Of course, you've got to have a spell on it, an invisible ladder, to make it visible in the first place. But as it is uses, I think I have a scroll with the spell if you've been knowing some magic, that is. Yes, give me the scroll. If you be wanting to learn the spell, I'll be pleased to share it with you. It's just getting molding in me hiding place. You want it? Yes. Yes. Let's see. How is Erasmus doing? Oh yeah. He summons it with a trigger. Here goes. There she goes it. The scroll vanishes even as you read the magical runes upon it. You now have the knowledge to cast a trigger spell. Let's see. Brigands. That's the sort of say is. I see some sneaking around the woods at the time. Other than the warlock, I has nothing to do with him. Not about the warlock. He not so bad. Got a good sense of humor, he has. I'll get the giggles just to think of him. I used to come by time to chat. Wrote a mirror what I borrowed from Erasmus did. Mirror? A magic mirror of reflection it was. If you use it when a nasty spell was cast at you, it will set back to the ones that cast it. Doing to others, I says. Enough already. You see the shaggiest little man you think is a man anyway that you've ever seen. The hermit has amenities, including running water. I mean, if you're gonna live in a cave, it doesn't seem that bad. If you ever need a place to stay at night in the area, I could be willing to put you up tonight for some rations and a couple of games of cribbage. Okay, so another safe place for nighttime. Cool. so this is the Flying Falls. I'm going to get that, but I am going to save in case something unexpected and terrible happens, because this is a Sierra game, and unexpected and terrible things happen all the time. You fill an empty flask with the crystal clear water from the waterfall. All right, so that was a fruitful endeavor. Now the only thing I have left is to brave the nighttime for the fairy dust. The healer makes some sort of arcane gesture at the flask of water, then smiles. Flying water, how clever. Let's see, to make the dispel potion, I still need fairy dust. What time is it? Hey, what am I doing? Time. Mid-afternoon. Still at mid-afternoon? Gosh darn it. Can I take a little nap? Maybe move it along? Thunder stops raking as you approach. I forget what I'm... Alright, so... I'm actually in pretty good shape if I want to try that other thing again. Unless, of course, sunset approach. Of course, sunset approaches. Like I said, I can brave the fairy dust, because I do know that I need the potion. Nope, not the Antwerp! Alright. Oh, why did you go so far? Alright, so we're gonna save here. That should have been 32. 33. Bam bam! No, it is, and so this was a I don't know if you know the history of the Quest for Glory games. This was actually a VGA remake done only a few years after the original version, which was a straight up like it wasn't a point and click. It was you need to know what to type. It was text-based adventure, like with just a little bit of graphics thrown in, just enough to make it interesting. Oh shoot! I don't even. Ah! I'm putting myself in danger, and I shouldn't. I've got to get to Arana's Peace before night falls. Is that Arana's Peace? Nope. I don't have a flask. Hostile intent is evident. Prepare for battle. I'm going to set the dinosaur on fire. I have no reason not to at this point. What a waste. No treasure. Yeah, it really is. And like I said, this one was done in '88, and I'm actually really excited when I'm done with this one, because Quest for Glory 2 only ever had an official EGA version. There was a fan project done in the mid-2010s to do a VGA remake. So it is a VGA remake of Quest for Glory 2 that I've never played before, even though I know the game. So that'll be a really kind of fun experience for me after this one, and one of the reasons I wanted to do this series, because I actually get to experience something truly new with it. Because all of the rest of the games kind of like, they were in this this definitely better, nicer set. Oh, is it slowly it's getting slowly darker in the game. Guess what? If I walk out here, is it dark? Is it dark and terrifying? It's... Oh, no! Oh, no, I gotta run. Yep, so terrifying things come out at night in this game. That was a forest manta ray. We're gonna play. Let's just take a nap. Sleep all night. Sleep comfortably in the fragrant flowers. So this is Irana's piece. This is a safe haven that was put together by the sorceress Irana. Some speculated that this rock here was actually her final resting place. It turns out that it was not. It was just it just had a scroll in it for me to find. Irana is a reoccurring figure throughout these games. A great sorceress who walked the lands. Being peaceful. Alright, so this next part is gonna be tricky. We're gonna calm. That's actually a really nice little touch because the calm spell was the spell that I got from Irana's piece. So to have her theme play. So let's calm again. So I can walk past the bear. I'm gonna do something potentially very stupid. So I'm gonna save again. You go, stay here. Am I just dying? Am I just gonna stand here and let him kill me and see what happens. You are overcome by the power of the kobold's wizard's magic. You either need to practice your skills or plan a better attack strategy. So I'm gonna fetch a key. Uh-oh, you've woken the kobold. Are we just gonna keep doing this? Well, that sucks. Okay, so I can't just fight him, I guess. Can I do calm one more time? Not affected by my spell. You go. Alright, so I don't have the magic to take the key from him yet. So that's good to know. It also means that I have to practice my magic spells a bit more. So who's coming here to fight? Someone's coming to fight me. That's right. 4 silver pieces. Take a little rest. A little 60-minute rest. Yeah, so magic points do come back with rest. That's good to know. Let's see if there's anything else I can do at this point in time. Hostile intent is evident. Who am I fighting? Come on. Switch! That was vaguely annoying because you refused to switch. 2 silver pieces. Let's do a little resty rest. I'm too impatient to rest right now. Okay. Sign appears. It reads, Willkommen auf Salzburg. Another appears. It reads, trespassers will be towed. I believe this is Erasmus's house. Could it be a bottle of purple salad dressing? You feel as though you have just scaled the Matterhorn in full armor. What a climb. See all of Spielberg Valley from here. You finally catch your breath. You see that you have reached a rather eccentric-looking house that you saw from below. There's an ugly gargoyle above the entrance. Stand fast. He who would answer the wizard's... He who would the wizard see first must answer questions 3. What is your name? I am Bim Bam Zopzorb. What is your quest? I want to be a wizard. Who put the aura around the town? Your Honor. And a right peaceful place she made it. Go on in. The wizard will see you. Go directly to the tower. Do not dally. This room is so full of odds and ends and stuff. The wizard must be a real character. And to save and do dumb things in here. Because it is even a Sierra game if you don't tempt fate by doing dumb things. I wouldn't do that if I were you. That'll learn you. Proceed at your own risk. Sorry, I did it dumb, but I did it dumb. No matter how strong you feel at the bottom of the mountain, you're always more exhausted than the last time you reached the top. Alright, talk to you later, Harper. You don't give up easily, do you? Here come your questions. What is your name? Bam Bam absorbed up. What is your quest? I want to be a wizard. What is the meaning of the life, the universe, and everything? 42. So you put some deep thought into that question, eh? The wizard will see you. Go directly to the tower. Do not dally. Oh no, Bim Bam's gonna get in a ton of trouble. That's all he know how to do. Naughty, naughty, you were told to go straight up the stairs. Actually, no. Pretty sure that eventually I die. Welcome to Magic Mountain. Now go home. I may die from climbing the mountain, and if that's the case, I love it. What a great big beautiful sky. Purple Mountain's majesty above the fruity plain. This place is the mountain above anything. Blah, 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 blah. There we go. He's getting more and more tired. Did I die? I died! Yes! Oh no, it just fell down. Your body can't take much more of this kind of mountaineering. At this point, you envy the gargoyle his job. And you want to be a hero? Can you hear me? You have 3 questions. What is your name? Bim Bam Zorb's up. What is your quest? Might be a wizard. Where's me? Oh, we asked this one already. Wizard will see you now. Go directly to the tower. I'm going to touch the armor. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Look at the dragon. Mighty large fearful dragon at one time. I'm gonna go touch this thing. I touch it again. That'll learn you. Willkommen on Salzburg. Trespassers will be towed. Come on, come on, die. Die! Can I kill you, Bim Bam? Can I kill you? Or are you just too stubborn? You're so exhausted. Everything you do hurts. Better get some rest. This body can't take too much more of it. What's your name? Bim Bam's open up. What's your quest? I want to be a wizard. With you around the town. Irana. So what is my current stamina state? I've got 1 stamina. All right. All right. This has got to kill me. If this is gonna kill, if this climb is gonna kill me, it's gonna be this climb. Climb doesn't kill me, then I will just restore from a previous save because it's not that interesting to keep on doing this and just it gets me into trouble. Am I dead? I'm not dead yet. Boo. Alright, let's just restore. Let's follow the instructions and go up the stairs. There's Erasmus and Fenris. Come in and sit down. Fenris, our guest has arrived. Cheese, please. Ah. Since you're a practitioner of the magical arts, you might be interested in a little game I have. Do you know the spell Open? Yes. Do you know the spell Fetch? Yes. Can you cast the spell Flame Dodge? Yes. Ah, good. Now, all you have to know is the spell Trigger. I don't suppose you know that one, too. Yeah, I do. Wonderful, then you can play a game of Mage's Maze with me. You do want to play, don't you? Yeah, sure. I'll teach you the Dazzle spell if you win. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. I don't have enough spells. I need magic points. I don't have a magic power potion. Well, this is pointless. Erasmus is gonna win. Let's just wait for him to win because I can't open the door up there. You're gonna win, I don't have magic potions. I'll lose. Come on, just go ahead. I'm done and winning again, cause I'm about to lose. Yes, I still have an knack for the old mazes game. Yeah, especially since I can't play it right now. I do enjoy playing the Mage's Maze. Oh, we'll play again later. Yeah, I Wizard of Summernoon. Best to wait until Rasmus puts down his cup of tea before asking any questions. Fenris. What am I, some sort of object? Am I invisible or something that you talk about me behind my back in front of my face? Sheesh, no respect. It's hard to take anyone very seriously who wears such a ridiculous hat. Yeah? That was a smashing good joke, I think. I don't know what the question was. I missed it. Magic. Magic is, if magic be the loot of life, play on. And quote the music magic, and it was food, not loot. How about magic makes the world go round? Money makes the world go round. Oh. Very well then, to put in my own words, magic is the essence of the soul of life, and the wizard is her poet. Actually, it was Merlin who said that first, and he used the word magician, not wizard. Fenris, there are times when I wish you would look better as a newt. Why is that? Because newts can't talk. Neither can most rats. Zara has a real flair of theatric. Her entrance at the magic stop is a bit showy, but a bit effective. Maybe she has no sense of humor. Just because she doesn't laugh at your jokes doesn't mean she lacks a sense of humor. It means she has good taste. It's about Fenris. What's there to say? For a rat, I'm a really great guy. Although, if a really great guy, you really are a rat. Erasmus. Erasmus is my familiar. Isn't that the other way around? Familiar is my Erasmus? Well, I've always found Erasmus to be overly familiar. I mean, aren't you my familiar? All these years and you still don't know. Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga is good at curses and shape-changing spells. She has a nasty temper and doesn't believe in safe hex. So it's best to stay on her good side. To watch her. She cheats at cards. So do you. She started first. Besides, I wanted her to get a taste of her own medicine. Shame she still beats you. Curses. The curse Baba Yaga placed upon Baron von Spielberg was a fine example of creative cursing. Upon von Spielberg and all his clan, this curse I now demand. What I will shall now come full measure, so shall ye lose all that ye treasure. Of course, the problem is that for every curse there is an equal and opposite counter curse. Did you hear the joke about the witch's broom? No. That Sodder was sweeping the valley. Let's just brush that one aside, shall we? Tell me counter curse. A counter curse is a cure for a curse. It usually works against the one who cast the curse in the first place. The counter curse for the curse of the Baron goes, comes a hero from the east, free the man from in the beast, bring the child from out the band, drive the curser from the land. So to break curse, a hero must get rid of Baba Yaga. In addition to all the other things, it does not reflect well on Baba Yaga. Nothing reflects well upon that ogress. She has a face that would break anything but a magic mirror. Magic mirror, you say? There are many types of magic mirror. One of the most common types is the one that has a strange face popping up every so often. It reminds me of the one in the master bedroom. That's not magical. No, but it's of a strange face peering up from whenever you enter the room. At any rate, I used to have a nice magic mirror I misplaced around here somewhere. It could be used to reflect a spell back on the caster. So, we happened upon a small golden magic mirror with a dragon handle on it. Who knew it's mine? It was a flagon with a dragon. The mirror had a leer. Oh, that's right. Well, if you find a magic mirror with a face on it, you'll know that it reflects spells. Something else, something else, something else. Irana. Never met her. Only built this vacation home here a century ago. Irana had a nice little magical meadow with her name northwest of here. Pretty respectable spellcaster, I imagine. The protection spell she cast over the town is fairly good, but I believe she missed a few places. You're just jealous because the only thing anyone ever named after you was a soft drink. I thought Erasmus's Razzle Dazzle Root Beer was a wonderful name for a product. Shame the company went broke afterwards. Protection spell. Irana's spell prevents the use of excessive violence or hostile magic within Spielberg's walls, with the exception of a couple of places. Which places? Looks like she missed the back part of the alley, and spelling applies to the area in the town above the ground. Pretty shoddy, if you ask me. Nobody asked you. Spellcasters. Basically, anyone who uses magic is a magic user. Anyone who casts spells is a spellcaster. However, to be a wizard, you
need to have undergone initiation into the Wizards Institute of Technology in the lands of Shapir. Magicians and sorcerers are wizards who specialize. Myself, I strive to master all aspects of magic, unlike those narrow-minded specialists. You wouldn't want to lose your amateur standing, after all. I prefer to think of myself as a dilettante. Doesn't that mean you tease pickles? Initiation. You need to complete your quest here before you can become initiated as a wizard. Spells. It is important for a magic user to know as many spells as possible. You never know just what might come in handy. Something else. Brigands. They're supposed to have a warlock working with them. From what I've seen, he's more of a nincompoop than a necromancer. Nincompoop. He laughs too much when he casts his spells. That's because his jokes are funnier than yours. Warlock. The only thing I've seen the Brigand Warlock cast is sneezing powder. Do you know the difference between a centaur and a kama? A cheetor has claws at the end of its paws, and a kama has a paws at the end of a claws. Oh my god, that was terrible. Warlock. Sneezing powder. Necromancer. Isn't that the vampire who fell in love with throats? No, that's a necromancer. A necromancer is a magic user has a rather unsavory relationship with corpses. Does that mean a necromancer has ghoul friends? It means a necromancer is someone who deals with the undead. Canasta with cadavers and spades with the shades, eh? Maze is maze. Just a little something to challenge the mind in magic with what I like to play every now and then. Fenris isn't much of a challenge anymore. That's because I always win. I still think you're cheating somehow. Anyway, the game involves casting 4 spells: Flame, Dart, Open, Fetch, and Trigger. And to make it worth your while, if you beat me, I'll teach you a new spell called Dazzle. Right? Sierra Games had a pretty fun little sense of humor. That spell lets you open things with a mere gesture. If you're really good at it, you can open locks, useful when you lose your keys. Your keys are still in the study under the skull. Why would they be there? They're skeleton keys, aren't they? Hey! Fetch. Fetch is a useful spell for catching and retrieving small objects. Good for putting things in their place. Like uppity familiars? I'll put you in your place, but I'm above such things. Besides, my place is above your reach. Trigger. Trigger is used to set off an existing spell. If a chest has a magical trap on it, you can set the trap off by casting a trigger spell. Just make sure you're out of the trap's range first. I can set up some other spells and let someone else trigger them. I fixed Henry the Hermit's cave for him so that he can do a lot of magic with only 1 spell. Hermit? Henry is a hermit who lives by the Flying Falls in the south. Great sense of humor. That means he actually laughs at Erasmus's jokes. I think he borrowed something the last time I saw him, but I can't remember exactly what it was. Oh, well, Henry's a great one to talk to. But he hardly ever happens to have much to say. Trap. Magical traps are a good way to keep thieves out of your chests and other places. Put a fire trap on a chest, and when someone goes to open it, it goes up in smoke. Just as long as you don't forget about it and try to open the chest yourself. I only got a little singed that one time. Dazzle. Now that's a spell with charm. Its true name is Erasmus's Razzle Dazzle, by the way. You can cast the spell, and anyone looking directly at the coruscating light is blinded for a while and can't do anything. Well, you're right, no cow has more than 4 legs. These are too easy. I keep missing the joke because I'm trying to click on him. All right. The peaks of the Wolfbane Mountains are clearly visible. Behind the wizard's stern, forbidding appearance, you see a twinkle in his eye. You suspect that he is not always as serious as he appears. He's not a very serious man. Fenris looks back at you with a grin. All right, I'm going to have to come back on a different way. Not in my house, you don't. All I did was stand up. Thanks? Was you doing me a favor? I am out of magic. That's probably not a good idea. for me to be doing too much. I am inclined to go to Irana's Peace and save for the evening, so I think I will. I don't need any fruit. I have all the flowers that I need. Actually, what time of day is it? Oh, it's only midday. All right, I will go and do my obligatory sell of flowers. The hermit mentioned that he lost a mirror with a dragon that reflected magic back on its user, and Erasmus did just say that just did say something about how Baba Yaga's face would break anything but a magic mirror. So, and if I remember correctly, that is part of how you don't get killed by Baba Yaga. Just let me give you some flowers. Flower? I know you still need fairy dust. Just a moment while I raise the gates. So we'll work the stables, get our strength going. Swordmaster's a dick. Good on his stable work. I don't pay you to rest. Get back to work. 5 silver richer, which means that I definitely have enough money to buy a flask. All right, so I'm actually doing pretty good on cash right now. I've got, all right, got about 13 gold pieces worth of money. Oh, I've only got 1 healing potion though. Got 3 food rations, a bunch of apples, 9 vegetables, a leather jerkin, my dagger, and a piece of paper I can't read. All right. I'm going to wait here just to remind myself that this was the last thing I did. I'm going to save, and then we're going to call it a night for this round of Quest for Glory. I actually think we moved ahead pretty good. We got a good chunk of the Dispel Potion in there. We met the Dryad. I need to do Magic Maze, but I can only do that with a full amount of magic stuff. And clearly, I also need to practice magic in general, which is a little bit more difficult to do. So maybe Magic Maze is the opportunity. Oh, hey, kitty. Anyway, so yeah, if I don't finish this off next session, it would definitely be the session after that. But I actually think I'm much further in this. The only thing that might keep me from a couple of things is some grinding. But anyway, good night. And yes, the headphones are good. All right. Hey, Miss Wise Clown. Thank you for popping in. Loves you. Mwah, mwah. Hi and bye. I always appreciate a nice little lurk from you. Let us quit. We are going to quit